Hi everyone, Matt Watson here. So I've got an awesome car wow drag race for you today. So I'm sat in a Toyota Supra, which as we all know is effectively a BMW Z4. And next to me is a proper BMW, a BMW M4. So I'll tell you what's going on with this race. So this car has a 3-litre turbocharged straight 6 engine, 340 horsepower, though they don't usually make that actually. You get them on the dyno, they'll be doing about 350, 360 horsepower. That BMW has a 3-litre straight 6 twin turbo engine, a proper M engine, the S55 if you're a BMW anorak. That has 430 horsepower. That car's completely standard. This one you probably guessed isn't. It's got a unique wrap on it. It's actually been tuned by a company called Evolve, and they do loads of BMW tuning, hence why they're tuning this BMW Supra, Toyota Supra. Anyway, what they've done, they've fitted a downpipe and an ECU, and that gives this car 440 horsepower. It's actually got an air intake fitted to it, a real smart carbon fibre e-Venturi intake, and a Super Sprint exhaust to enhance the noise, and that does add more power. So normally with the tune and all that, this would have 460 horsepower, but they've dialed it back to 440 because really you get that on the dyno, that'll be doing 440, not 430 as BMW claims. Basically, both these cars have the same power. Obviously, we're going to drag race them now. There are some differences. For instance, this has a lot more torque, 680 newton meters. That has 550. This has got an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a normal torque converter, but it does have launch control. That has a 7-speed dual clutch with launch control. Weight-wise, this is 1570 kilos. That is 1645, so this is a bit lighter. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Before we do that, let's just check the sound. Oh man, just get an aftermarket exhaust on your Supra right now. And if you want the tune, head over to Evolve. In fact, if you click on the pop-out banner up there, you can go to their YouTube channel and see what they do when they're tuning all these BMWs and these Toyota Supras and stuff like that. Now the tune itself on this car, you're looking at about $2,000 if you just want the downpipe and the ECU. With the extra stuff fitted to this one, you're looking around $5,000, but you don't really need that if you just want the performance of 440 horsepower. Anyway, let's have a listen to that BMW. It's all right. This is better. It's worth the money just for the noise alone. Now we need to warm up our tyres. That should do it. Oh, and if you want to check out the Instagram account of the guy who owns that car for lots of BMW M stuff and performance car stuff, it's Mahmood Ansari, and the link is in the description below. Now, before we get into all of this, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. That way, you won't miss a single drag race.
3, 2, 1.
That was really slow off the start. This didn't launch. Right, that's really interesting. So I just practiced launch control there, and it seems to curtail it. It seems to not let you have full beans when you're launch controlling, because it does allow it to take off smoothly without spinning the wheels, but it just holds that engine back. I'm just going to hold it on the brake.
3, 2, 1.
Still spinning up, and now we're off. And now you can put its power down. This is interesting. Oh, this is so close. It's so close. Oh! That BMW just won. This spun up a bit, and so the traction came in and curtailed it, but I think that was better than me trying to feather it with my right foot. I don't think I'd have had the skills to have managed it as well as the system itself. And with the launch control not working as well as it could do, that was pretty decent, really. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the BMW M4 just about managed to beat the tuned Toyota Supra by the narrowest of margins. Though they both crossed the line in 12.3 seconds. How was that for you?
Oh, the amount of dither on this gearbox and launch control, but somehow I managed to time it really well, and we both started exactly the same time, so that was a really good race.
It was a really good race for him. It was an okay one for me because I didn't win. Anyway, next challenge. Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour, cars in automatic, in comfort, just chilling as you would be on the motorway. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go! This kicked down good. So did he with his dual clutch. No, it's close. But that M4 just seems to have the legs a bit, but now... there's nothing in it. I'm on him. I'm going quicker now. I have no limiter. I have no limiter. I've come past. That's enough, brake. We don't want to run out of runway. I had you there. I had you in the end. This didn't seem to have a limiter, did yours?
Well, it got to 160 indicated, and it seemed to just stay there, to be honest with you. It was getting pretty windy towards the end.
But did I come past you before it started to hold itself?
Yes, certainly. Yeah, you did. You were coming past by that point. I think that's a win for the old Supra.
One each. Don't know why I'm doing that, because that's 2. 1 each. Same thing again, this time in sports mode, locked in 3rd gear and manual. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! I've got loads of boost. I've got the boost. I've got the boost. I've got the boost. The torque. I've always got the torque. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm backing off. Yeah, you can come past now, but only because I let you. In gear, on boost, this is a bad boy. I tell you what, £2,000 for that extra performance over the normal Supra. Get your Supra down to Evolve. This is not sponsored content, it's just blooming quick, so I'm just telling you what I think. Now we have a brake test, 70 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. Oh, this sounds freaking awesome. I'm gonna left foot brake this baby. Here's the line, what's gonna happen? Come on. Yes! Supra 1. It hasn't got upgraded brakes. Wait a minute. Have I called this prematurely? Have I won this? I've won this, haven't I? I'm not convinced now. Lewis, who won?
I reckon you won that by inches, maybe 5 inches.
No, it's definitely 6 inches, Lewis. It's definitely 6 inches, at least, maybe even 7. He's not playing along with the innuendo, he's just trying to ignore it. Anyway, we should all ignore it. So, brake test win, rolling race win. Didn't win the drag race because it was struggling with traction, but if its launch control had been tuned, it probably would have won that as well. But it didn't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you check out Evolve. Links below the description. If you're interested in tuning cars and tuning BMWs in particular, check out Mahmood Ansari's Instagram as well for more stuff on that car and lots of other high performance car stuff. And of course, why not follow me on Instagram as well? Matt Watson Cars. Anyway, that's enough of the hard sell. I'll see you next time for the next car wow review or drag race video.